Good evening, everybody. It's Sunday night, my friends, and I am it's a little bit here. That's close. I'm gonna get it. So I've had to redo my setup a little bit. So things might be a little off today. So apologies on that, but trying to I forgot to do the social needs here. Hang on one second. Trying to uninstall that vertical plugin that was giving me problems yesterday. Turns out it did not uninstall completely and refused to uninstall completely, so I had to kind of give it the old boot out the door. In so doing, it still had tentacles wrapped around pieces of OBS, so I was still having some instability and stuff. So I basically had to clear out OBS entirely and here. Okay, so that's good. I had to clear out OBS entirely and just reinstall it clean. So because of that, and I didn't want to export any of the scenes or anything because who knows what I would have gotten out of it. Things weren't working. I'm like, I just gotta start from scratch, unfortunately. So things are a little bit weird. Maybe a little out of place, a little bit different, but should be good. I forgot to change. I forgot to turn this down to 10% here. I don't know how low that is now. I don't remember what I had the audio on for when I was. What level I had it on before. Actually, we gotta get the overlay going here. Yeah, even like the text and stuff is blurry. I don't know. Whatever. I'll have to screw around with it some more as I do, my friends, and get that going. I think I do need to make this slightly less there. There we go. So it's peeking into the red there. I still am peeking into red a little bit, but I think we're okay for the most part. I just gotta not scream and shout if I can help it. Anyway, we're gonna take a look at a early access game here that I've played just a little tiny bit of off camera, and it looks interesting. It's got kind of a Valheim vibe, maybe a little bit of age like Conan Exiles, but more like a Valheim kind of thing going on. But instead of Viking stuff, it's Roman, ancient Roman stuff. So I'm really interested to get a couple hours into it. I think I only played like an hour or so just to kind of get the feel of it, and I liked it so far, so I want to kind of show it off here and do things. And I think I also want to record this, so we're going to do what we do here. Let me get the game started, and we'll jump on in. Jump on in from the beginning. It is early access, so obviously things are subject to change, as things tend to do in an early access game. But that said, like, it's got stable bones so far, so I think we're okay in that regard of the term. All right, let's bring this down and bring the game audio up. Hopefully, if there was some. I may have to readjust audio settings here again. Like 70% or so. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. All right, let's get a recording started, shall we, my friends? Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to Dawn of Defiance. It is by Trega Entertainment. It is in early access right now. Just came out into early access a few days ago. On Steam, it's currently 25% off at $15 US, normally $20 US. And I've played a little bit of this about an hour or so off camera, and it seems pretty stable from a mechanics standpoint and whatnot. It's kind of the best way I could describe it is it's kind of a Valheim, maybe a little bit, tiny bit of like a Conan Exiles kind of thing, but more I think towards like a Valheim type of game, where you've got open world building, you've got crafting, you've got a world to explore. I don't think the map is procedurally generated. It struck me as being handcrafted, at least the first island you start out in, because like roads connected and stuff like that. It seemed to, I don't recall it, I've only done one world, so I don't know, maybe we'll generate a world and it'll suddenly be different, I don't know. But it looked to me like it was more of a handcrafted map, as it were. Also, I believe it is 4-player co-op. There is like you can connect over Steam and all that stuff, and you run a server locally off your own machine kind of thing. So all that is interesting stuff. So yeah, I think we're not going to put any timer on this or anything. I'm just going to play it for a couple hours for maybe this entire stream here, and we'll see where we land on it as we do. So I'll start a game. You can see I had one that I did, but we're going to create a new world, and we'll call this the first impressions world. I could describe the world if I want to. I don't know if that does anything, but you also have single player, or you can host a server, as I said. We'll do single player for this, and then 4 players max. And the visibility of it can be private or a public game to jump into. There's also the rule set. So drop inventory on death. No, thank you. We are not going to do corpse runs. You can change your player health and stamina regen and damage, resource, blocking radius, enemy health, those kinds of things. And then saves is just to do backup saves if you want to. So that's always good to have if you're running a server and stuff. So we'll just start. We'll just jump right in. I don't believe there's a demo or anything available. I could be wrong. I think it is just you pay to get access to it. But it does start out with some quests, and Yeah, it looks from looks of it, this is the same map that I had earlier, so it does look like it's a regular
This war
handcrafted map.
is most defiant. I send you another Aeacus.
Find me to achieve your destiny. Hecate knows the way. All right. So yeah, like I said, it's got shades of Valheim more than anything else, but in ancient Rome, and you've got the I guess the Greek gods, the Roman gods. I don't know. I don't know which. I don't want to say something wrong there because I know some historian's going to be like, "You are stupid," and I'll be like, "Yes, yes, I am." But one of those things, the gods and goddesses and all that stuff going on here. So got that. Did I? Yeah, I stopped my cursor from leaving the screen, right? Okay. It would have left the screen by now if I hadn't, because it's spinning around. All right. So yeah, as usual, we're doing all the pick up everything you can, pick up everything that's not tied down kind of gameplay. We do have a stamina bar, but it's been pretty favorable from my limited playing, so I haven't had to really deal with it. So we'll give them a pass on that for now. Though death to all stamina bars, I believe should be the case. And then we got some flax here. So all the resources that you need, at least initially here, are some sort of flowers, whether it's bushes or these flax is blue. There's some white flowers too. Ambrosia and a few other things are around. We do want to collect as much as we can because we're going to need this to make our initial hut and our tools and everything. So that's why I'm doing the old satisfactory run here. We just kind of run with your hand out and just just grab everything off the ground that you can find. And I believe they also have kind of a Elder Scrolls-esque thing going. That's some berry bushes there. Where, as you run and as you do things, you level up. So I think eventually here... Yep, there we go. Forager just leveled up. And I think as I run, eventually it'll level up my running too, I believe. If I remember correctly. I have played a couple games like that right now. That do that same kind of thing, and so I could be inflating them as I sometimes do, if that's the case. Let's see. So what I want to do is, so crafting is up here, right? So we'll craft a primitive axe, F, and a primitive club. All right, let's move those around a little bit. There we go. Be useful. Let's go club a hair. Oh. Didn't see that coming, did you? How about that, Bugs? Good old Bugs Bunny just got his head smashed in. Now, that hair just went into my inventory. I have to make like I'm going to call it a cooking pot, but I think it's just like a fire of some kind. And I have to use a knife to skin it and all that stuff. So it's not just a simple, like, suddenly there's meat in my inventory kind of thing. Oh, we got a wild boar over here. I'm going to need this yarrow. Yeah. Now the food and stuff, I don't really have a food bar as I recall it. It's more just for healing, your primary means of healing up. So it's not really necessarily survival because you don't have to deal with like water and food per se. Um, but they do give you like, they do give you health stuff. So there's some part of it, but it's not a heavy-handed survival. It's not a survival simulation, let's put it that way. Things do hurt a lot, though. That's for sure. And one of the things I'm trying to do right now is there are chests lying around, usually guarded, but some of them I might be able to find without being guarded. And those usually have some kind of crafting recipe inside them. And that's how I will be able to get like a bow and arrow and stuff, which will help tremendously. So I guess the fortunate and unfortunate thing about knowing what the map looks like is I know that I don't want to go too far up that one path there because there are centurions over there that are going to be pretty hard to take on with just a club. Not impossible, but certainly not won't be a pleasant experience. Right, speaking of eating, let's just eat some. So raspberries increase your max health, and blackberries increase your stamina for 10 minutes. So can I just eat them from? Yeah, I thought I could eat them in there. And when I say max health and max stamina, it does actually increase your max a little bit. But it doesn't really, I don't know if it's going to heal me up entirely or not, but yeah. It heals you up and slightly increases the max while it's active. Though apparently you can't have both the stamina and the health active at the same time, it looks like. So that's something. I did not know that part. Okay, yeah, we need all of this stuff. These yellow flowers, spartium or whatever. These are all useful for crafting things. Arrows and whatnot once we get the ability to craft them. And write it in. Rolling right along here. Now, when I first did this, I went like to the left, which ended up giving me a lot of different chests that I ran across. So I kind of want to do that again, but I also know that there's a statue over there that has some good stuff, I believe. So we'll see the statue somewhere here. Oh, there's a tree there. I think I've ever visited this before. So let's go try this out. If I can get up here, this may not be a thing that I can climb, but we'll see. Oh, yeah, no, I can jump like a mofo. Alright, and then those blue orbs indicate loot, usually. Yeah, there we go, athleticism. See, I knew if I ran long enough, that would increase. Treasure chests. Got ambrosia dust and some thatch. Okay. It was a little underwhelming, but you know, would have liked a. Well, there are quests though. Whenever I do the quest like harvester right there, I need to collect resin from a tree stump, which is easy enough to do. Um, I'll get rewards for doing the quests, so I should be doing those too as we go here. Let's go chop a tree down, and we'll chop the stump, and then that will give me what I need for the quest, I think, because I only need one resin. No. All right, and that gave me. Oh, it's raining. It didn't rain before my last playthrough. That's cool. Sun shower. That gave me 2 more crafting things: a spear and a shield. We'll craft the spear, and we'll craft the shield. I didn't mean to hit F again. I've done that. Done that a couple times. I've done that a couple times. There you go. And the spear is good. Normally, I wouldn't bother with spears and stuff in games like this, but in this particular case, the spear is actually really good. You can target it like up and down and really like hit your foes in the face, do some little extra damage and things. So that's always a good thing. Okay, so we have a deer down there. I will need something more than a spear for that. Or not if he just runs in front of me. Some flint and some stone here. There's level 2 forager. I think, do I have, oops, it's a rat right by. Skill level 15 skill bonus. Yeah, so you don't really do anything. You don't get like points to spend or anything. As far as I know, it just kind of has a progression of stuff. Of bonuses and things you get. So guess we'll see if I can stir up the natives a little bit up here. But I suspect I'm going to have a encounter sooner rather than later. This statue, does this have anything? Yep, there's 2 guys there. And just get one of them at a time. Come at me, that would be good. No, I need to lure them out with a bow, I think. Taking on both of them at the same time would not be wise. So you can kite them. You know, you can run away and make them chase you. And that usually gets them to line up for you. Flax. All of that. Alright, craft stamina. Salve. Go. Collect feathers from short trees. Yeah, I'll have to do that too. Let's get a couple of those. Put that on 8 there. Put this on 7. This off the bar. Alright, yeah, so these little short trees. Not the bushes, but the short trees. Collect feathers from. Don't try to think about it too much. And then we have to collect resin. Which was, I believe, the larger trees give you resin. I don't exactly remember. Simple spear recipe. Nice. And then over there, that statue, I believe, has another treasure chest too. So let me see. If I chop these down. All right, I gotta wait for the stamina bar. Forget. Yeah, you get resin from the stumps. That's what I thought. Lumberjack. We are a lumberjack now, friends. Let's get a full stamina bar and let this rock here. One more. Take a breather. Go. Okay. Craft primitive bow and wood arrows. Definitely would like to do that. So there's our bow. And then we'll get some arrows. Okay. Good stuff. That'll help us with that other dude. Those two dudes up there, I can just kind of draw one away. Now this I've run across before, and I don't know what to do yet. I think it's a brazier. Oh, okay. Because I have ambrosia, I was able to do that. Okay. I didn't have the ambrosia before, ambrosia dust. So, okay, that's what's... So I couldn't, like, interact with it. So I wasn't sure if I had to light it on fire or what, but yeah, it's just... I'm not sure what that does either, so... I guess we'll find out. Guess we'll find out. And then the primitive hammer that they want me to craft is what we use to gain access to the build menu. Let's get this first. There's some ambrosia dust, even more. Cool. Yeah, let's craft primitive hammer. Oh, I need feathers for that? Okay. Go get some feathers then. There's someone over by this encampment. I don't think so. But I'm not gonna... Nighttime does get a little more... We do get some patrols at nighttime. So... You have to be... Yep. In fact, they just spawned in. Saw that. Oh, okay. Now, you can sort of perfect block too. And kind of stun them a little bit. It felt like that. I don't know if that's a real thing or not, but I did, like, at one point block and it, like, stunned the opponent, and I don't know if that was that really happened or if it was just kind of a happy accident with the AI or what there, but yeah, spirit potion recipe. So that's good. And yeah, I need to get some feathers here off these small trees. Sometimes the audio isn't working, but we should have enough feathers now. So crafting primitive hammer. Go. Alright, so that unlocks the build menu, and then now our next quests are building our first house and stuff. Kind of want to get closer to things. I don't necessarily want to build out on the... Let's see where our objectives are there. I don't necessarily want to build out on the beach here. Kind of want to find a nice perch somewhere. Like maybe up there, which actually looks like there's something up there. I don't think I've gone this way before. So this is interesting. Or maybe I have, but I came from a different direction. Yeah, I think I came from a different direction. I think I've been in here. There's some guys there I have to draw out, but this might be a good place to set up a small house, maybe. Let's see. Let's try it. Build menu. I want thatch foundations, and happy to say most of the stuff seems to just click together pretty nicely as far as building is concerned. Like it immediately tries to snap together. Stuff like that. So it's been pretty good there. Alright, and then we need some walls. The walls though have been a little bit weird because when you try to turn the corner, it like doesn't snap where you would want it to. You kind of have to do this. But that's something they could probably have a look at and fix it. It does work when you go from a certain angle, so it might be just the angle at which I'm approaching things here. And get the doorway. And then I need, whoops, I keep doing that, but I need roof. Roof flat. There we go. Alright, so we need a little bit more softwood. Let's go grab some right outside our door here. My axe is almost done for. I don't know if this was enough to do it, but we'll see. Now I don't know if there's all but one there, huh? I don't know if there's a like a what's the word I'm looking for? Like a integrity system, where structural integrity system, where everything has to be supported. I don't know if that is a thing or not, but we'll see. Okay, so my axe is out, but I think, do I have enough to craft a campfire? But do I have the crafting for repair cordage? Yeah, here we go. Alright, and then inventory. So we'll use on this. There we go. Repaired a little bit of it. Very good. Get up up in here. And there's our roof. We need to make a bed here. Oops. Wrong button. Bed, and where's the exterior? Here we go. Exterior steps. There we go. All right. set up shop right next to those guys. I have some gold coins too. Put the campfire in here. And let's see if I can draw their attention a little bit. Oop, well, health is already down a little bit. Okay. Yeah, butcher block is what I need to build. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to right click on the bed to save it as my spawn point. What are the chances we're going to find where we put down, where we built again? Slim to none, you think? Do I have a map? I do, but I did not look at my map when I put the house down. I think it's over here. I think. And some hairs. Is that true, though? Well, there's the statue, right? Is that the statue I went to? Got the stuff from? I think it is. Yeah, there's the thing I swam across to, right? So this must be it here. Oh, I know, pretty good distance. I didn't even realize how much of a distance I went. But I should be able to see my thing, because I know it's on the side of a cliff. So it should be pretty evident when I get to it. Side of one of these cliffs. Oh, we got guys here. It's nighttime. You little bastard. You little bastard. run back. And this is why I turned corpse runs off. Okay. But at least we're getting some more athleticism and stuff. Always is silver lining, right? I wonder if those guys I killed will still be there. I don't recall there being like any loot on any bodies in the game. It's not to say that there isn't, I just don't recall ever getting any. This is where I was, right? Here's someone. Maybe. Well, it is daytime now, so they probably despawned. Okay. Yeah, here's that statue there. Those dudes up there. I guess I can pick a fight. Why not come this far? Yeah, see, I knocked it back that time. There we go. Oh, they did. Oh, they do drop stuff. Okay. Strike potion, hide strips. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Let's eat some of that too. Boost going. So got 3 minutes on the potion too, which is quite nice. Is that icon the house that I built? I know I didn't come this way because those guys are standing there, but or is that just a ruin thing? Oh, it's just discovered. Oh, place of power one. Oh yeah, there's more guys up there. Okay. Let's get a little bit more buffed up before we deal with them. So I don't know what that number is that's counting down. Is that just... Oh, I guess that's how wet I am. Because it stopped raining. Ah, I got it. I got it. Now I understand. There's nothing here. Hmm. Now where did I build that house? Where did I build that house? 'Cause it's not around there. It's gotta be up in these hills up here. Hmm. Yeah, there's stuff that's explored here, so it must be in this area. Would you... Oh, we got some ambrosia here, but you can only collect it at nighttime. Because the flowers are not in bloom. There's gonna be somebody over here somewhere, right? I mean, there's a boar, obviously. Just gonna sneak in and grab those treasure chests. Oh, night seal. Oh, okay. That's one of the ones that you can only pick up at nighttime, and because stuff will spawn there. Okay. Given that, I don't see... There's the trees down there. There's the thing in the water. Wow. Even I was so good at hiding in my house that even I can't find it. How good I was at hiding that house. Scanning all the cliff sides here. Because it should stick out like a sore thumb once I see it. There it is. There it is. See? Like I said, stick out like a sore thumb once I see it. Okay. Now then, still gotta take on those guys, but before I do that, let's actually right click on. Ooh, did something just? Okay, thought something jumped at me there. Claim bed. Here we go. Whoops. Should have did that. Also, let's build this butcher block, because that would be very useful right now. Cooking spit, campfire, butcher's block. I need more softwood. Okay. Okay. Luckily, unlike in Valheim, having a tree fall on you is not a fatal mistake. I am glad that that is the case. Let me tell you. Don't want to admit how many times I had trees fall on me in Valheim. Alright, Butcher's Block. Alright. There. Quest completed, Hunter. Okay, so add the 1-star boar, and then it'll automatically deconstruct. I guess they don't have the animations in place for that yet. That's fine. And then it gets me all kinds of parts from it, and then all those are used. You have to cook the raw meat and stuff, and then the other parts are used for other things. You get pelts and things. There's the hairs. Actually killed quite a few things without really realizing it. I assume I can walk away from that too. Yeah, I can. And obviously you see it's saying like 1-star hair, there's 2-star, 3-star, so on and so forth, which I assume just give you better parts and or more of them. Alright, so I've gotten all those things out of there. Let's make a cooking spit here. Right next to it. Go and I think I just do I think I just have to put stuff on my bar here. Raw game meat. Yeah, there it is. Do it one at a time, unfortunately. So there's a little bit of waiting. I got 4 more here. I assume there's like upgraded stuff where you can add more, like upgraded spit and all that stuff. Different resources where you can add more raw game and all that stuff to it. Have more going at once, probably. More than likely. Have to collect 100 ambrosia dusts. Okay. So we'll find out what that's all about. Raw boar ribs. I don't think... Do I have those? Hide strips. What else we got here? Gold coin, animal bone, feather, flax, thatch. I think what we want to do is let's make a chest here. What do I need? I need a little bit more softwood for the chests. Just a tiny bit more. There's 3 dudes over there now. Oh, damn. So, spear. Wow, that completely repaired the spear. Nice. Very nice. Alrighty then, and let's see, we'll put the chest. I can only put it in like the corners and stuff, huh? Alright, put it there for now. And open that, and let's throw some of this stuff in here. It's got a stack button too, which is fantastic. Resin there. Softwood, thatch. Keep the softwood around, and I can keep the stone around too, I guess. I don't know if they're counting weight or not. Maybe, you know what? We can always get these when we need them. I'll just throw them in there. I'll keep the ambrosia dust though. Oh, thatch only stacks to 200. Okay. Good to know. Some boar fat. Some pelts. Hide strips. Feather. I'll keep that on me. I'll keep the meat on me. Wood arrows we need. And animal bone I can throw in there. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go pick a fight. Oh wow, I'm doing no damage to him. Damn. Freaking wrecked me immediately. But I'm right here again, ready for some more. Oh, and they're right at my door. Oh, I see, they're armored. That's why it's taking so long. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's right. Turn to ash on my floor. See what I care. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's eat some of that. What does that give me? Increases max health and stamina by 30 for 10 minutes with light health regen. Yeah, okay. So it does so eating that increases both my bars, and I'm getting a little bit of health regen for 10 minutes, which will be enough to regen all the way up. Looks like. Here's a place of power. Collect all the flax and things. Alright. Got some gold coins and a flint arrow recipe. Nice. Now, restore statue. This is interesting. Because I've seen this before, and I'm intrigued by it. Because I'm like, if you have to go around and like restore ruins and stuff, that sounds pretty cool. It's just I can't do anything to it, so I'm wondering. I just put some stone away. I don't know if that is I assume there's going to be like a tutorial for it, probably. Because right now it's just like collect ambrosia dust, but... let me take some stone out of there for a second. I feel like I've tried this before and it didn't work. So I'm not sure exactly what I need to do yet. Yeah, no, it's not. It doesn't work. Alright. I was just curious. Let's see if I could do something there. Okay, that's good. So where are we at on the map here? Does this show my house now? I mean, it shows the place of power, which is good because my house is right here, so I can kind of do that. Can I put like a marker on the, I mean, there technically is a marker on the map. Oh, bed. Oh, it tells you right here, bed. Okay. Alright, that works for me. It'd be nice to be able to mark up the map, though. Maybe that's something they'll put in at some point. Because the map is pretty, you know, minimal right now. So it would be kind of nice if we could put marks on it and stuff. That wolf didn't know what hit him. Ooh, we got more wolves there. Where the hell did they go? They just run off the cliff, did they? Hmm. Well, they just disappeared. They up and disappeared. Oh, there they are. Well. Well. Just wasting arrows at this point. Although I will say I instinctively held down shift there to try to do Aloy's combat pause. Forgetting that this is not Horizon Forbidden West. Or combat slowdown, I should say. Combat reflexes. Yeah, alright, well they're just running around. Let's go and have some more of a look around. We need to get some more ambrosia dusts, as it says there, and there's only one way that I know of getting that, and that is finding some treasure chests. Go. Oh, Jesus, there's 4 dudes down there. Really? What are they? Is there something over there I can just come in from the backside? Just grab it, whatever it is. Still another wolf around here too somewhere. I don't know where he's run off to. I don't think there's anything over here. I think they were just protecting the run up to this thing up here, and I just kind of did an end run around them. Just did a complete end run around them. I would take them on. I mean, I guess it does increase my combat prowess. Here's that wolf. I guess it does increase my combat prowess, but for them, kinda sucks. Especially right now when I don't have any armor or anything. And I'm assuming at some point we'll find a means to craft armor and things, but not there yet. This is about as far as I got, minus the place of power there. Oh, hello. I see something purple down here. Minus the place of power in my off-camera stuff. So all this now is new. And I was not in this part of the map either, so... Oh, and we got things that just spawned in. So killing those gives me ambrosia dust, which is pretty awesome. I don't have anything to grab these crystals with. There is music playing again, which tells me there's somebody else around here. Maybe. Don't know where this person is. Oh, there he is. There's a couple of them. They don't know how to deal with me, though. It's a little difficult to hit them from with the spear from a third person perspective, but not impossible. I don't know if I like that down there. It looks like a torch. Oh, and we just got an autosave. Oh boy. It looks like a torch, but it also looked like a evil eye. And I don't know if I want to go down there, but I think I'm gonna have to. Oh, it's gotta be a torch, because there's a torch on this wall here that does the same thing from a distance. Okay. Alright, I feel a little bit better. Though the constantly playing music tells me that I am in trouble. Uh-oh. That was the end of my spear there. I don't know if I can... Boy, my aim is terrible. It's literally right in front of me. I collected the ambrosia dust I needed to collect. It is super dark in here. Alright, I am getting out of this cave because it is super duper dark and I can't see a thing. Good lord, I can't see a thing. Alright, let's get out of here. If I can find the exits. Do I have to go through the cave here to get to the exit? I think I do. Yeah. There we go. That was a bad time for my spear to go kaput. Also a bad time for night time, too. But, you know. What can I say? Alright, well that's a thing. Do I have another one of those strips? No, I used them already, didn't I? The old repair strips. Okay. I don't know if that music is stuck on or what's going on there. I get a feeling that it's stuck in the playing state. Oh, hello there, sir. You have your shield up. Ain't that special? Oh, there's two of you now. Great. Got friends. Okay. There's another cave over here. Interesting. As I get back to my house here, they're gonna follow me right on back into the house, though. Ow! Ow! Stop that! God damn it. Alright, how do I need to craft? I need resin for it, which I put the resin away. I had. Let's do that, and let's repair that spear entirely. Go. I figured they'd be standing out here waiting for me. Where'd your buddy go? Did he give up? Give up on you? Perhaps he was the smart one of the group. Oh, nope, there he is over there. Alright, what is this other, like, little cave over here I didn't see before? Literally walked by it without realizing it. Was it over here? I swore I saw one Yeah, over here. Oh, it doesn't go anywhere. Yeah. Yeah, okay. It's just a little place to... I guess you could put like a little hideout there or something. If you want it to. Yes, I don't have any need to go back in that mine yet that I found. At least not at nighttime anyway. What I think I should do is go towards one of these streamers, these green streamers here, and see what is afoot. Oh, were two of those guys from... Oh yeah, look at that. There's only two guys left. So two of those guys peeled off from down below from that. I guess I could... I don't know if these guys are respawning or not. It doesn't look like they are, so I could probably make this place a little bit safer for myself here, taking them on. Oh, come on. Come on. That boar was like, hey, I could just take a bite out of his ass. Now's my chance. Come on. That's just cheating. That's just cheating. There we go. Where the hell's that boar at? Come here, you bastard. Opportunistic bastard. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Alright. You're gonna be in my belly now. So, as I was saying, also, I don't think I can break these pots, can I? No. They're just there. Alright, we'll go towards, I guess one of these. I guess that one there is the one that's the most prominent in my vision, so we'll head towards that marker. Beacon or whatever. Oh, that was the shoreline camp there. Yeah, okay. I've already looted that, I think. Still has stuff above it, but I'm pretty sure I looted that already over there, so we'll just keep on moving forward here. Yeah, there's the ambrosia that I set up. Yeah, these freaking ninja boars, man. You don't know when to quit. Yeah, so we're back near the beginning again. I mean, all this is really the beginning, but we're back near where the world spawn is. It's interesting, yeah, the things went away from that, but yet they don't go away from the other ones. bit weird. Let's see what. Let's follow the road. Now, I think I have been to this place. Well, I've been to the door. I don't think there's a way in yet. Or at least I didn't find the way in. I believe there are enemies up here, though. Nope, I guess there aren't. Akate Temple. Yeah, that's where they wanted me to go. Giant stone spear recipe, sword recipe, and giant stone bow recipe. Good. So how do we make some of those? Not with this. Because they're... Okay, these are all just primitive stuff I can make. Must be at like a workbench or something. Examine door. Place of power 03. Okay. So I found a place of power, but I didn't have anything. I wasn't able to turn it on. So I guess you turn on the 3 places of power and then that opens the door, I guess. There's some random ambrosia dust lying around. Don't mind if I do. There is a quest thing here, right? So, place of power 1. Restore the statue and pay tribute. Swordless statue restore. Oh, I guess I got to give it a sword. Okay, tribute paid. Okay, and place of power, bowless statue. Restore. Oh, okay. So, place of power 3, place of power 1. Double doors open. Okay, so I guess I gotta make a sword and I gotta make a bow, and then give that to those statues. Okay, it helps to actually read the quest's text. Huh? Who would have thought? See so many blue swirls around chests and things here. Oh, and here's some ambrosia. I can now grab it at nighttime. Yeah, this is that one that we came across that said it was a night chest, so I assume it's now available to me. But there's probably some enemies around. Maybe? There is definitely people walking around over there. But they're too far away to see me right now. Alright. So we'll just yoink that. As we do. And something else up here. Oh, that's towards my house. So let's go this way then. Getting a better lay of the land. There's some guys hiding around over there. Alright, how house is actually a good distance away. Only ambrosia I can, because it's becoming daytime. There you go. Just in time, too. Get rid of those other things. Oop, and level 3 athleticism. Alright, actually I can just run up this thing now, right? There's no dudes here waiting for me. Yep, this works. This is nice. I can use the road. So I'm wondering, can I just I guess I could just craft a. So you look like you want to do a bow. You look like you're a bow guy. Uh-oh. What the hell was that? That's just my guy? Yeah, you look like you're actually the bow guy. And not the sword guy. Didn't this say place of power 1 though? No, he's definitely in an archer stance. So if I craft a bow and give it to him, can he just like take any bow? Does it have to be a special bow? So what are we talking about here? Need some resin. Alright, so crafting. Or do I have to do that giant bow? Because, you know what? I bet it has to be the giant one because that treasure chest gave me recipes for the giant stuff. And that seems like that would make sense. So I wonder. Hunter station, leather crafts and hunting supplies. Okay, I'll put this. I'll catty corner it. Oh, we can do some. Oh, this is good. We can do some armor finally. That would be nice. Hide bracers. Deer hunting lore, hare hunting lore. Hide strips from pelt. I don't know if I need those right now. Let's do bracers. The chest. 75 armor. That is fantastic. Oh, and he automatically equipped it too. Hey, we have some armor finally. Go figure. Go freaking figure. Okay. Some more stuff there. What do I need? I just need pelts. Alright. Well, we're getting some pelt now. Need 4 pelts and need 1 more for the helm. Okay, and then 4 for the other one. go. That. Alright, excellent. That's all we got there. Not enough for the leg guards. We need 2 more pelts. So, gotta go hunting for some stuff, but we're otherwise all right. Oh, I need some repair cordage. I need some resin because everything is almost broken again. To lumberjack. All right. And that, and that. I'll need one for the bow as well. Let's go over here, kind of running low on the trees here. It's gonna be a bit of a problem. I mean, not really that much of a problem. I just have to go further to get them. It's just going to be more of a pain in the butt. Okay, and do that. Repair that. I didn't really need to repair that. I had another sword or shield I accidentally made, but whatever. A wall torch would be nice. Get a little bit lighter in here. Be fantastic. Cool. Cool. Yeah, so... But you would think, though, if I needed to make those... Yeah, if I need to make those large ones, though... you would think I would have the ability to do that right now. I'd have something that would let me craft those things, and I don't yet. So... Yeah, I don't yet have that ability, so I'm thinking I just need to craft a primitive bow here. It requires more resin. Sorry, trees. Was once a beautiful hillside. Yep. Okay. Primitive bow. Let me take this one off my bar and put the other one on there just in case. Oh, it is. The other one is on my bar. So I guess he was the sword then. Huh. It doesn't really look like it, but I mean, I guess it could be. I don't really have a sword though. I have a spear. Think he'll take a spear? Will you accept a spear instead of a sword, sir? Did I already make a spear? No, he definitely wants a sword. So then the other place of power I found was then the one that wants the bow, I guess. So that's a thing. Where was that other place of power at? Oh, over here. Okay. Over that way? No, that's something different. Which way does it have me pointing? Over to the right here? Oh, the 266 probably? Yeah, it looks like the same icon. It's hard to see their icons up in the compass there, but I think that's the same icon. I'll head that way and see if I can hand this dude a bow. Hand the statue a bow. Maybe he'll give me the recipe I need for a primitive sword. Oh, this is the one I came really close to and I didn't actually go to. I just walked by it without actually seeing it. Is there a way up there? It's not looking promising here. There's also a question mark there, so I do have armor, at least, so it'll help me a bit here, I hope. And here we go. I count 3 guys. Doesn't mean there isn't a 4th one. Am I out of arrows? Oh boy. Well. Oh, this is place of power 2. Not 3, which it says I found, but... Damn you. God damn it. Damn frickin' spears are tossing at me. That was place of power too, so that wasn't the same Where the hell was that at? Oh, all the way down here. So I guess I gotta go around to where I was and then get up that place of power down there again, I guess. I say that. It's a nice trek. Nice long trek. I don't know if, I feel like maybe they're gonna have to come up with some way for me to like ride a horse or something. You know what I mean? Like early on, like introduce a horse early on, because walking all these distances or running all these distances is not the greatest. I mean, it's a beautiful world, but it's also very, very empty. And there's not a whole lot going on right now except for the places we actually need to get to. Like, yeah, there's some chests and stuff around, but I don't see anything. There's some chests and stuff around, but there's not immediately, they're kind of off the beaten path of where you're trying to go. So it's a little bit not worth it to go after them. Or just trying to get somewhere. Well, I am going the right way, the right direction anyway. Let's see, what's happening here. I guess I could go this way. I mean, I'm glad that the Centurions and stuff aren't respawning after you kill them. I like that. I know these things at nighttime are, but that you need something like that for nighttime at least. What the freak, dude? Just go away. Might as well take on these two. Clear the roads out. Make the roads safer for my travel. Okay. That went swimmingly. Oh, this is the place of power up here. Okay. So I got close enough to it to mark it, but I didn't take on the guys here. God damn that one hanging back there. Oh, it takes forever to get back there. Freaking hell, man. Can you imagine if I had left corpse runs on? That would have been ridiculous. Where the hell is I think it's over here. Yeah, this is just annoying to do this run back here. They need to unlock like horses or something like right away. Like that just needs to be a thing because this is asking too much to have your guys have players run back all this way with a stamina bar. That's stamina bar that spills out way too fast when you're gonna run. Yeah, that's not good. And this is the problem. I mean, this is one of the problems with having a stamina bar in a game is that you rely on it so heavily that it ends up taking the fun out of the game. You know? It's very rare that a stamina bar in a game actually makes the game fun. It's usually just a developer going, my game's not hard enough and I don't know what to do to make it harder, so here's a shitty mechanic. Have fun, you know? And that always seems to be the case with these things. Especially with it when it comes to running. Like, I mean, I get that you wanted to put, like, a leveling system for athleticism and stuff, and that's fine. But there is no... Yeah, people will say, oh, realism, but, like, you already have to, you know, suspend your disbelief anyway, because it's a video game, right? Like, you know, I can see what's attacking the guy because I'm in third-person view. Like, I mean... How realistic are you really gonna try to shoot for here? I mean, let's be honest, right? There's some level of suspension of disbelief that has to happen, anyway. So why have a stamina bar when you're running? You know, if you want one, you know, during combat, okay, fine. But when you're running, it should either not drain at all or drain so slowly that you don't have to stop every 5 seconds to, you know, take a breath. It doesn't have to be this annoying with how it's implemented. Especially if you're expecting your players to do these run backs like this. I gotta go so far back to get to where they are, where they need to be. You know what? I'm going to stand over here and make you come to me. God damn you and your freaking shoot me when I get engaging the other dude here. All right, 8. Boy, that health recovers so... Oh. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that flying towards me. Oh, God, I hate that so much. I didn't even see that in the air. Alright, whatever. I guess we'll eat one of these, which will give me a little slightly more health. And some regen. A couple minutes. Actually, does give me slightly more stamina too. Alright, run back. I mean, it's not a corpse run, but at the same time, it's still a run back. Do, 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 do. Okay, so still have 9 minutes on regen. It might help a little bit. Help even more if I could at least kill one of these dudes, because I think they're... I mean, if you kill them, they stay dead, but I think they're keeping the amount of... I think they're regenerating their health. Not here. I think. I don't know. We'll see in a minute. So I feel like I got one down pretty low. Come on, come at me. You want to? God damn it, I can't even see that coming. Yeah, they regenerate their health, definitely. That's one down finally. It's two down finally. There we go. Use the wall to my advantage. For a change. Simple shield recipe. Okay. So this is place to power 1, so this is supposed to be the shield guy? Like, let me read the quest stuff again. Place to power 1. Yeah, no, he's definitely sword. Spearless. Yeah, spear and... Okay, sword, spear, and belt. I thought I was right about the spear. Was this 1 or 2? Let's try... Let's try giving him a spear and see what happens. Nope. Would you like a bow? No. All right. What was the other one they wanted? Oh, there is sword. Swordless, spearless, bowless. I don't have a crafting recipe for a sword, though. So I don't know what they want me to do there. Would love to craft a sword. But I do not have the means to do it. Alright, how about over there? Oh. Oh wow, I can see my house from here. I did not realize this was just like literally right here. And I could have just come right across the rocks there and climbed up here and... Okay. Yep. Instead of taking the long road around. Yeah, that's what I get. And then over there is the other one. I guess we just got to go to the other one. What's this question mark, though? Let me hit up this question mark first. There's something down here. Yeah. Don't get me stuck in there. What is happening with the ground? That's another ambrosia dust thing. Okay. I still don't know what these do. No idea. But, you know, they must do something. I mean, obviously. It must do something. I don't know what they do. But they're on the map to find. So I can head up here. I think I've killed all the dudes up here, right? I'm pretty sure I did. Let's just try this statue and see if I make any headway with it. Oh, no, there's still guys up here. Alright. I'll take that back. Hello, over here, sir. Come get some. This guy's coming for it. Oh, come on. I had my shield up. You bastard. Get your knees taken out. How you like not having knees anymore? The old spear to the dick. Oh, here we go. Simple blade recipe. Well, that would be a thing. This guy looks like he would be holding a... I mean, he could be holding a sword, right? Crafting. I don't see it in here, though. How would I even craft those things? Like, what do I need to craft them with? Did I miss a quest here somewhere? We got a wolf around here somewhere. There he is. Thanks for announcing your presence. I appreciate it. I guess I could have tracked it in the first place and it would have maybe told me. Is this where I need to be? So I'm tracking it, but I don't know which one of these is place of power 1 versus 2 versus 3 anymore. I don't think they're marked on the map. I mean, you would think this would be 1, 2, and then 3 based on where you start on the map. So this must be the first one. And he does look like he would be standing on a sword, like holding a sword down. But like, what do I do for that? Like, all I can make are primitive stuff. And nothing else has worked. I assume the recipes they've given me are the ones that I'm supposed to use, but like, how do I do that? Because I didn't see anything in the crafting menu that would allow me to, you know, create a workbench or something for that. So all right, we're back here to the door that we can't open yet. Right. All right. Well, I guess we'll head back to our house and see if there's something else in the menu that I did. Maybe there's something. Let's see, 6. Something in this menu that just unlocked here. Grindstone. Animal pelts into leather. Leather crafts. Cook scam meats. Oh, crafting station. Why did I not see crafting station before? What is? Okay, no, I'm fine. I'm good. Everything's fine. Everything's great. I'm just, losing my damn mind. It's been, I mean, of all the things, having it staring at me in the face for hours, just kind of fits my MO. I mean, that's just who I am. What can I say? All right. Well, that explains a little bit of that. Look at these guys here. Alright then, well, we know this road will take me, I mean, we've ran this road a couple times here, so we know it'll take me back where I need to be. We know where this road leads. Wait, is there a thing down here? Oh, there's just a dude down here. Is there a... Oh, there's a cave right underneath my house? Oh, is this the other side of the cave that I went into on the other? I bet it is. Oh, forger. Okay. I bet this is the other side of the cave that I was going, or the mine or whatever I was going into earlier. Well, that's interesting. It's right under my house. Right under my nose. Or wait, when I left my house that time, did I walk around this way and then go in that cave? Is that the entrance to the cave I went into before? I have no idea. I'm so turned around. anymore on this map. I don't know where I'm at, what direction I'm facing. Got a compass in front of my face, and I still don't know what is happening. I've been staring at a building menu that's had a crafting table in it the whole time, and it didn't even dawn on me that, hey, maybe I should make that crafted table. Oh, getting all these recipes, I don't know what to do with them. Like a dumbass. There you go, crafting station. Hey, look at that. We got giant stone bow, sphere, and sword. The things we needed to do, probably for those statues. And they're made entirely out of stone. So, hey, that's great. I've got a simple axe and a simple spear I can upgrade from the primitive ones. So do actual damage now. How about them apples? Alright. I need to open this up. Let's get rid of this primitive axe. This around. Simple spear now. We can throw this in here. Throw a primitive spear in there. And primitive bow in there. I'll keep the other one that I have. And oh, look at this, a crafted quest item needed to complete the place of power 1 and 2. I'm betting they have a red background, and these gold coins, use a merchant to purchase recipes. Okay, I guess I don't need those for tribute. Oh no, it says I have to pay tribute. I'm going to take these with me just in case. That's part of the tribute that I have to pay. I don't know. Find out. Let's stack some things. No? Oh, was that only... Oh. I thought it was going to... Oh, so it's only stacking them in the inventory. It's not moving them over. I thought that was going to move them over. It does not. That is sad. I would like to automatically move things over, not just stack them. I mean, stacking is good too. You definitely want that, but you also want to be able to just quickly move things out of your inventory and into a chest. I got some stuff to cook too. Let's do that. Why not? We'll eat one of these too. I'll bet that the dev probably thought, oh, this is a beginning tutorial area. People will just get through it in like an hour. It'll be fine. And here I am several hours later like, what do I do? Oh, man. Does my stuff... Oh, it does have durability, too. Looks like everything has durability. Can I make the legs? I need a little bit more pelt. That actually was enough pelt. Leg guards. Sweet. Cool. We got all that done. Some more game meat going. Okay. And the sun is back up too. Alright, well, we got this one right in front of us, so we might as well do this. See what we got here. There we go. Offer ambrosia dust 50. Alright, place of power 2 is complete. Oh, his head fell off. Okay. A little dramatic. A bit dramatic. A level 4 athleticism. Alright, so we can kind of roll over this way, right? Oh, I knew I was going to take some kind of fall damage there. But this other place of power is like literally right there, right? Try to go straight to it if I can. I do want to go in that cave at some point and see if I cleared it out. I feel like still a little piece of it that we didn't clear out there. I mean, there's, well, you know, that said, there's crystal and stuff in there that I don't have. I didn't see, I didn't look though. The crafting thing there, I don't know if there was like a pickaxe or something that you can craft to collect that, all that crystal. But I assume that's something that you'd have to do. Although, for all I know, it might not unlock until I get the doors open to this place, this temple. There we go. Now things are working. 50 more ambrosia dust. I don't know how much more I have. Oh, I have plenty. Okay. Well, I mean, nothing else. My dicking around has given me a ton of ambrosia dust. So, I'm not held up by that, at least. Head towards the light. And I've also cleared all the soldiers out of here, so, I mean, I'm trying to salvage the time that I've wasted by saying it was worth it, but, you know. That remains to be seen. We'll just do a little cliff surfing. Cliff surfing. Everybody went cliff surfing. Who had a spear? Oh, I didn't clear these guys out. Okay. Alright. Bastards getting under my shield. Alrighty then. Must be coming from the back way here. Unless they do respawn after a while, I don't know. This is all still cleared out. Okay. Whatever. Alright, and then the doors should be over here at the not the doors, the temple. Should be just over yonder here, right? Yeah, did I just come in from like a completely different angle or something? Because I've been to this place like 10 times now. Yeah, where's the... Why am I... See, again, I'm all like turned around. Where's the temple at? I remember it just being like right off the cuff here. Oh no, I'm... Okay. I'm further around than I thought. No, it's definitely behind me. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure this one was like right next to the temple. I'm just all discombobulated. It should be just over here, right? Surely. No, I have completely passed it somehow. Is this the right way? Not really, it's over this way. It's a little half cave there. There's the tree that we climbed when we first got in here. It's gotta be, yeah, it's gotta be over here, right? Getting warmer. Maybe. Yeah, it's around this way. I mean, you follow the roads, eventually I'll get there, but it's... What the frig? Where the frig is this thing at? How am I so bad at navigating this particular map? I think it's just so mountainous, you can't get any... You can't get any, like, landmarks or anything to help you. Or when you do see a landmark, you're seeing it from the wrong angle. Level 2 hunter. This is another cave. Might be the same cave that I saw before. I don't even know anymore. Some treasure in here though. Ooh, ow. Ouchie. Not this way. Not these ways, you archer fools. Come on. There we go. Some more guys in that room, but I see treasure over here. Some ambrosia dust. Okay. Done in here for now. See any treasure over there other than those crystals, so out we go. Not what we're on about at the moment, anyway. Googly moogly, where is this thing at? Why am I so bad at this? Just, I find it when I don't need it, and now I can't find it when I need it. Here it is. Jeez Louise. New quest added caves. What about the caves? You need the Crossroads portal. Turn in the materials needed. Portal to the Forgotten. Blast the portal to the Forgotten Crossroads. Seek materials to restore the portal, and you shall find me on the other side. Okay. So that, I guess, teleports us away. 400 ambrosia dusts. 50 bones, 200 softwood, 200 stones. Eesh, okay. We need much more ambrosia to restore the portal. Seek out the caves and mine the ambrosia crystals deep within. Okay, so I've already been looking at those. So those are ambrosia crystals. And I see it's like it's a portal room. Okay. Are these just, I can just take these? Oh, leather greaves. Tanning rack. Okay. Grindstone recipe. Simple pickaxe recipe. Oh, there's the simple pickaxe that we need. Leather helm, leather chests. Okay. Alright. I like it. So then that's where we had a... Okay, so that's where our... It comes to us doing... making the pickaxes and then go into those caves, which are always... It looks like they're always going to spawn those little dudes, so... Have to see what we can do about that. Of course, now I'm sort of regretting making my house so far away on the other side of the island. I could have just did it on the shoreline right there, and it would have been so much nicer. Oh well. You live and you learn. I was looking for a nice view, and you know, shoreline's not exactly a nice view. Eat that. Get some regen going. What I should do? I should just build. I should build a staircase all the way down, all the way up the mountain. I could do that. I mean, we have to contribute a whole bunch of wood to the other thing, but you know what? I'm feeling like it's time to get a back door out to the world, because having to go around all the time is kind of sucks. We're out of stamina doing it. So let's see. Let's go 6 here. Of course, that's the wall I put. Well, you know what? I can deconstruct this wall. And then we'll do exterior steps. Exterior. I got a ton of thatch in this chest over here. Now's the time for all the thatch, all the time. Oh yeah, this is what you call convenience right here. Not enough resources, really? No, I mean, we're so close. I do have some more thatch in there, though. Now, there is door-to-door movement. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's not the thatch I'm out of, it's the softwood? Oh, yeah, I'm out of softwood. Okay. Okay, well, more trees. More trees for the tree god. Alright. Chop both of these down. Stamina is undermining me. Stand here and wait. This is what again, this is what happens when you have stamina bars. You're basically telling your players, stop having fun, sit here and wait and think about what you're doing. You know, it's like just there's no reason for it. Just get rid of it. It's a lazy mechanic and it does not serve the purpose that you think it serves. All right. So, 6 here, and let's put this guy here. And then exterior. Need just one more down there. Boom. There we go. Now we're talking. All right. Get me back to where I need to be a lot faster. All right. Crafting station. Simple shield. Yeah. We'll take that. Replace the one we got. Paintbrush. Simple pickaxe. And I like the spear somewhat. Jesus, I scared myself there. Hit my I hit my shoes and scared the crap out of myself. Used to perform sword attacks. Critical hit damage plus 100%. Same as that one. 30 piercing damage, 24 slashing damage. I kind of like the piercing damage, so I'm going to keep the simple spear for now. Just based on how the combat works. And armor coating potion. Increases your armor rating for 5 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Simple bow needs deer entrails. Well, I haven't killed any deer yet, so I guess that makes sense. That would be nice, though. I do need to craft some arrows, though. Where are my arrows at? Wood arrow. Oh, I need feather. Oh, that's why I can't. Okay. Feathers. I need feathers. Leather helm. 35 armor? What is this? Hide? Hide chest. Okay. So leather bracers is 25. Oh, I can make flint arrows. Which is probably better than the other one. Let's do that. Craft one of those. I still need feathers for them, but that was enough to get that. So I should have some arrows now, right? Yep, I do. Okay. That's good. I can put this other stuff away again. That in there. Some stones in there. We got a wolf to take care of. Oh, so it didn't automatically equip those, huh? Hide bracers. Where's the... I didn't make the leather helm, did I? I just made the bracers, I think. Okay. I don't know what to do with some of these old things. I wonder if there's like a destruction thing, like a grind materials into fine powders. Dries animal pelts into leather. So I need 2 rope for that. Okay, so that's how we're getting the leather then. So do... Ugh, need more resin. Need more resin. You know, actually we got these here too. Let's just get the feathers from these that I need. Wow, that was fast. Alright, and this one. There we go. Very good. Alright, let's get the resin I need here. Run on up in here and craft some rope again. Did I craft a simple shield, right? Do I? I don't have that equipped though, do I? Did I not craft it? Maybe I didn't craft it. Maybe I just said that it was there and that was it. Sticks and tanning rack. I guess we can put this outside. I do 1 pelt at a time, right? It says 10, but I guess I only had 1 on me. Did I put pelts in here? No, it doesn't look like it. Craft that simple shield and put that on 4. This way. There. Second pelts. Okay, so does this... Do I do anything here other than just wait? I guess I just have to wait until it's done. I don't know. I don't... There's no... I don't know how long it takes. So we got the leather bracers, leather chest would be good, leather helm, all the leather stuff. Be a nice little upgrade there. And is there anything else in this menu that I did not see yet? Hunter station. I've got the tanning rack. The grindstone is the next one. I need stone and ambrosia crystal. I need actual crystals for the grindstone. Okay. I guess that is... So I guess that you would use that to grind the crystals down to the ambrosia dust you need, I guess, to then open up those portals and stuff. Okay. I think I see where they're going with that. I mean, it took me far longer than it probably should have to figure that out, but now that I figured it out, I feel accomplished. Somewhat here. All right, but we're gonna have to stop right there, my friends. Let me I'm gonna save that just for sake of argument. I'm gonna return to the menu. But this, my friends, has been Dawn of Defiance. It is by Trega Entertainment, and it is currently in early access on Steam for 25% off at $15 US, normally $20 US. I believe there's also a supporter pack, as they are showing on the screen here, which gives you some more stuff if you want to give them a tip, give them a little more money for their efforts. And honestly, I think it's fine. I think it's got all the bones of a game in this genre. The building is really good. I mean, it's not like usually you get something early access like this and the building is really janky, but the building's been pretty good. There's a few things that it could do a little bit better with the automatically selecting where to put a wall and stuff, but I mean, it's not a huge undertaking. It's not a huge negative. What's there is a lot better than a lot of things I've seen in early access when it comes to the building mechanics, because those are always really hard to figure out. I do think I like the quests that they've set out for, like the Isle of, because this is supposed to be like the tutorial island. However, the tutorialization kind of drops off at a bad spot. I like how it starts, but it feels like it needs a little bit more, like it needs to kind of guide you a little bit more through some of the places of power and stuff. I mean, they're simple enough, and eventually you get them, but it's not I feel like there's a tutorial missing in the middle there. Like, I feel like, the game kind of held your hand a little bit at the beginning to be like, here, hunt for this, do this. And I feel like the tutorial that's missing there is create a tutorial quest, that is, create a crafting bench, right? I feel like if you just put that in there and say, like, okay, now you've done these things, create a crafting bench, that would have been the clue, like, oh, okay, I have this crafting bench, so this now is, when I get these recipes will be on the crafting bench. I don't have to try to figure it out. Also, I understand the need for making your crafting menu be stylized icons. It's a lot easier than trying to translate them to multiple languages, and I get that. Everything kind of runs into one another on that menu, right? It's very easy to miss the next step because everything looks the same or very similar. So hopefully they can kind of make a pass over the art and make things a little more distinct. Because, I obviously I looked at that crafting menu 30, 40 times and didn't see the crafting bench in there. It didn't even register with me. Had it registered earlier, I would have probably gone a lot faster through this. Would be a little bit further along, but I think the combination of both of those things, like having a little tutorial that says go make a crafting bench. I mean, most of these games have that anyway, and also making the build menu a little more, making things stand out a little bit more in the build menu would be good. At least make them a little bit more distinct. I get that there's categories and stuff, and I was just sitting in the all category, but you're early enough on that no one's going to want to switch to a different category to find something. Everybody's going to want the minimum number of clicks they have to do to find what they want. So it would be nice if there was like maybe it needs a different color because it's kind of built upon other things you've already done or whatever, something to kind of make it pop a little bit more, and make those things not sort of really run into one another. And it could even be just a matter of, you show a lot of things on that menu that are locked out, and maybe you don't show the locked out ones by default. Maybe that's a behind a button press to say show me everything, or behind a checkbox or something. I understand the reason for having it there, so it's like it's in your mind that there's stuff to unlock still, but it's not really helping when it comes to like picking things out of the list. Other than that, all the settings menus are great. The style's great. I don't have any problem with that. The combat is workable. It's not like it's actiony, but it's not stilted either. Like it feels a little bit fluid. It could be a little bit more fluid, but it feels fluid enough that it doesn't feel too hokey. It is hard to see things being thrown at you, and I feel like I know it's kind of a preference thing, but it would be nice if like someone's throwing a spear at you or something, that it's a little bit more visible that's coming at you. Because I think right now sometimes it's hard to even see those things coming. And sometimes you see them because they put like speed lines on them, but a lot of times you don't even pick up on it, or it feels like it travels faster sometimes and slower other times. Like your reaction time is very different sometimes. It feels like so. A little tightening up of that, make that a little bit more visible, I think wouldn't hurt matters at all. But yeah, I all the sound effects are good to say when you've blocked something versus when you're hitting something, when you're hitting armor versus not hitting armor. I have no complaints there. The hunting mechanics are good. The boars are a little too sneaky bastards, but that is what it is. The only other thing I'd say is the world is too empty. It's just kind of, there's nothing that makes you like, you want to explore, but there's nothing stands out enough to make you want to explore, other than those giant statues out on the waterfront. There's very little that kind of stands out. And I think it just mostly has to do with the fact that the terrain is so mountainous. Very few things kind of stand out from the terrain unless you walk in that direction, and you got to be pretty much on top of things to see them. And I think that's working against the game as far as like wanting to explore and stuff. It's fine to have a temple that's, in a mountainside. But I feel like they could certainly smooth out the not make it quite as mountainous, and it would probably work a lot better, because the more a gamer can look around and say, oh, I could see this thing, I could see that place, I could see that place, the more likely you're going to want to go and explore and see all the things going on. And you can still have some things that are kind of buried a little bit, for people who really like to explore. And it seems like they've tried to fix that by having those, like the green streamers in the air. And that certainly is helpful, but it would be better, especially since you start out at in the daytime. It would be better if you could just see them as you're scanning the horizon and stuff. Like, it would be better if they stood out more from the horizon, I feel like. Especially since everything's kind of spread out over the island. And I also think the island is maybe a little too big. I think there's a lot of... You're asking players to do a lot of traversal with no payoff. A lot of just kind of boring... This is why games have fast travel and stuff. Like, nobody wants to boringly travel across an empty plane to get to one place to another. Some do, but most don't. It's just like, get me to the action as fast as you can. So I don't know how they can. I don't know. I feel like they could reduce the size of that initial map by half, and it would probably flow a lot better. Especially since it's your first, it's the first thing that players are going to see getting into the world. It's fine to have larger maps later, when the players are already familiar with the world and they're familiar with the kinds of things that they can find if they go and explore. But when you're first jumping into a game and the game is saying, okay, there's something you got to do. It's going to take you about 10 minutes to get over there. And there's not going to be really a whole lot along the way. So have fun. You want to hook them in that first hour. You want to hook them in the first couple hours. There's a reason why the first floating island in, Zelda Breath of the Wild was tiny compared to the rest of the map, right? It's like they just said, here, we want you to get into the mechanics. We want you to learn to go explore. We want you to learn how temperature and all that stuff works. And then you get to fly off and do whatever you want. And you got this ginormous map afterwards. And it works really well, so they might want to consider just making the map like half the size that it is right now, the opening map at least. And also understand that there are players like myself that play a lot of these games. We come into these games with certain expectations, and some of those are subverted. Normally you'd have a pickaxe within the first 10 minutes of playing one of these games, and this one's like, no, we're not going to give you a pickaxe until a good hour or two in, and even then you're gonna work for it. While that's good to subvert some expectations, at the same time, it could be a little bit frustrating because it doesn't feel like you're making the kind of progress that you need to make. And that's why I say having a few more tutorial quests in the middle there might help. Maybe even having some quest text that's um, kind of hinting that you're getting towards, doing mining and stuff like that. And the only other thing I could say is like that the requirements at the temple there, like 400 softwood and 100 crystals and all that stuff, like to me that seems like I'm guessing that's a we set this bar high because we don't have much of the game after this point. So I'm hoping that all gets kind of reduced to a more sane amount, because again, you're asking players to do what is essentially the least fun thing in the game repeatedly for a long period of time, right? Because a game like this kind of lives and breathes by its story, by its building mechanics, and by its combat. And the combat and the building mechanics are fantastic. The story is threadbare, but that can always be improved. But those are the primary things that get you motivated. Those are the things that push you through the boring parts of just sitting there and chopping trees down, right? I mean, you've chopped one virtual tree down, you've chopped 10,000 virtual trees down, right? Like they're always the same. And it's you do that because you want to get to the next story beat, or you do that because you want to get to the next feat. And there's a tough balancing act in there where you just kind of have to, it's make it, a little bit of work, but also not so much that most people will be like, all right, yeah, I'm done. I see what this is doing. So right now, I think that's part of what they're going to have to probably work on with this. But all that said, I obviously have enjoyed what I've played. We've been here doing this for just about 3 hours now on the recording. So, I don't do that for just any game. This game has held my attention, and I had to pull myself away because it's so late right now, and I gotta stop. But it's like, had I had a few more hours, I would put a few more hours in. I'd record every hour of it for this. So that's my thoughts so far. But good all around. I'm enjoying it. I like what's here. Keep up the good work. Do some more balancing. Do some more quality of life stuff. And for God's sakes, if you're going to have that big a island, like give me a damn horse or something. Like some kind of conveyance, right? or like a magical chariot. I don't care. Something to get me around a little bit faster. Motorcycle. I don't care. We've already got, gods and magical and mystical stuff. So hey, give me like a freaking Apollo's, Harley Davidson or something. I don't care. Whatever. It works for me as long as it gets me to the more interesting parts. Anyway, that is it for me. As always, I will leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. All right, my friends, that was the end of that recording, and that is it for me for tonight. This was fun. I enjoyed this quite a bit. So I also was enjoying Core Keeper last night too, a lot. In fact, I started a single player playthrough of it because I enjoyed it so much. So I don't know. I guess I might stream some more of this because I am enjoying it so much, and I'm now sort of getting the idea of it. So we'll see how that goes. But let's get some music going here. Is there anybody live right now on the Twitcheroonie that I should probably send you guys to? No, it's Sunday night. It's usually pretty dead, and it is. All right. So I'll let you guys disperse on your own. But not before I say thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Tomorrow night should be some more coding. The rest of the week, not sure. Going to be just a toss up. We'll see what comes. We'll take it as it comes the rest of the week. But yeah, I think I'll be doing some coding tomorrow night. I might not. I might actually play some games tomorrow night. It's going to be kind of a weird week anyway, so maybe I'll do, I don't know, maybe I'll do Forbidden West on Monday instead of, because I don't have any other room for it this week. I don't know. We'll see. I think it's going to be just a gaming week for the most part. I think Monday through Friday are going to be gaming, and then Saturday we'll be back to some coding, and then Saturday night we'll almost definitely be doing some more Core Keeper with Shin and Gray and others. So we'll see. We'll see there. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, everybody. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you, and hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
I suppose by the transitive property, I too must be Vulcan as a motherfucker.